Okay. Looks like we are live now. Good afternoon, everyone. How? Hang on. Tech is grand, but only when it works, right? Okay. Looks like we are live now. Good. Okay. Hang on. Sorry. Gotta fix something. My computer sometimes freezes. Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna wait. Hello. Can you? Oh, hi. Who's here? The Bruiser. How you doing? We got a new face here. Welcome. Hey, Nix, Marina. Wait a few minutes. Oh, thank you. Who's here? Yeah, thank you. Who's here? And let's see who else is going to drop in. Nix, good to have you. Marina as well. Yep. So we're going to see how many more drop in. Meanwhile, wow. Wow. After that, I don't know how to describe that live stream of MFWs last Thursday night. I don't know if it's the catalyst or the straw that broke the camel's back, but we have it. Oh, thank you so much, Nix. Thank you so much. But it seems I don't know if she's posting in her VIP section, but she hasn't posted anything in days. She goes on live several times a day publicly on her channel. So maybe the pressure is doing some good. It's doing some good. Another one. Hey, Marina, thank you. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Yeah. So anyways, like I was saying, I don't know. She's it was a masterpiece, her best work ever. I guess that's one way to put it. I really can't find any words to describe it. I mean, I reacted to it last Thursday night, rather Friday morning. I reacted to it, and I really don't quite know how to describe it. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. I don't think I've ever. Hey, Carolyn. I don't quite know how to put words to it. Yes, please, thumbs up. How many are we? How many are in the room today? How many are in the room today? Okay, 13. So yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I think she went on a few times on the weekend, and then now it looks like radio silence from her end, and I don't know. It's what boggles the mind to me, and I've seen this on the weekend. And I've seen this. Hey, good. Hey, MP, good to see you. Yeah, it was red flag material. I would suspect. I'm in Canada, so I'm not familiar with the intricacies of these laws. I know they go state by state. Yes, please. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Yeah, we're basically a social commentary channel here. Sometimes I do a little story time, but we're mostly commentary here. Commentary mostly. So anyways, like I was saying, I do know that Larry over at what's his channel called again? Guest Mob? Yeah, Guest Mob or something. Or sorry, I have a terrible short-term memory. Those of you who are new here, I have a very poor short-term memory. It's due to neurological issues. So we just muddle on the best way we can. But Larry, Guest Mob something, I forget the name of his channel exactly, but people had submitted clips to him, like actual clips of our videos to him, and he put something together for the Brownsburg police. I don't know how I don't know how the police last Thursday just let things go. I mean, I know she was sugar and spice and all things nice to when the police showed up at their door on Thursday night, but with all the noise in the area, I'm very familiar with the laws. Be our guest. That is Isaac, Nix. That is Isaac. There's another one, Larry, who Larry, and it's called Guest Mob or something. I'm very Guest Mob Rewind. Thank you, Nix. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad Nix is here because seriously, my memory is so terrible. I'm familiar with the law. She definitely violated red flag laws by threatening people and dogs. Yeah, absolutely. I did see that thing about the red flag laws. You know that. Yeah, I did see that, and I was asking when I did my video about that, about her. Just I don't know what to call it. Her temper tantrum, for lack of a better term. Um, I was wondering if she did. I was asking the question: does she not fall under the category of the red flag law? Does she not meet the criteria? You know, and I did look up briefly also mental health laws in the state of Indiana, and it's pretty much similar to everywhere else in the United States and in Canada. Here in Canada, oh, what was it? They said like basically mandatory if one is deemed, you know, a danger to themselves or to others, that they could be held involuntarily. You know, they could be held involuntarily. But I mean, there's like plenty of video footage showing this woman. I mean, clearly a danger to others, definitely a danger to herself. You know, I don't know. Maybe something happened because she hadn't, like I said, she hadn't streamed any in 3 days. It's called the Jake Laird Law. Oh, it's sending love from Egypt. Congrats on 1K subs. Thank you so much, it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so it's called the Jake Laird Law. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Like I said, I'm far away. I'm in Canada. So it's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like being on the outside looking in and being an outside observer. And that's fine. That's fine. You know, sometimes outside observers can be the most impartial, right? Thank you. Thank you, Nix. Yes, if you wish to support the channel, you may do so. Nix is putting up the links. I have Patreon where I upload more personal content. And I have PayPal and I have Streamlabs and I also have a merch store if you want to check it out. There we go. Outsiders give clarity. I like to believe that outsiders do give clarity. Who's here? I'd really like to believe. I really like to believe that. You know. Yeah, I'd really like to believe that we do, and that's what I try to do. Thank you so much, Nix. Okay, so I'd really like to try that, you know, to see can an outsider give more clarity, you know. I mean, of course, it requires more research. And of course, you know, sometimes it helps to talk to somebody who's in the area or who's close to the area that can explain, you know, maybe the culture or the laws of the area. You know what I mean? But other than that, yeah, I think I agree too. You know, when you're kind of an outsider, you can provide some form of clarity. So, and I think the powers that be at YouTube are starting to pay attention as well. I could be mistaken, but I think they are. All seems to be quiet on Twitter the past few days, I've noticed. On that front, the MFW front, the Ms. Wonderful front, I mean, I've noticed things are pretty much quiet these days on Twitter. But there is a question you know, there's something that rattles on my mind because I've seen this in the live streams of Larry's live stream and over at Isaac's live streams. How is it that people still defend her or give her money? You know, this is what I don't get. You know, how do they still give her money? Why do they support her? Why do they go out of their way to defend her? Like, how do you defend the indefensible? I mean, if anybody, feel free to chime in the chat, you know, what you think about that, you know, and to me, I don't know about you, but to me, it kind of lowers my faith in the human race. I also haven't seen much on Twitter, but if she doesn't stream, there isn't much to talk about. Well, yeah, exactly right, Nix. I don't know if she's did anything on her VIP, but I had heard that people have been leaking her VIP stuff as well. So, You know, and hey, Belinda. Hey, Belinda, not much is going on. A lot of fake news. A lot of fake news, Belinda. We need you to keep the news real. We need you to keep the news real. I don't understand it either. The only thing I can think of is pity. MP, you bring up a good point. You know, I mean, I'm all about giving second chances, and I consider myself to be a pretty empathetic person. I'm a recovering addict myself, you know, but I can't empathize with her behave with their behavior. I really can't. You know what I mean? Yes, Belinda is here. Yes. No, I mean, I cannot empathize with that kind of behavior. I mean, driving drunk, threatening to harm people, harassing people, doxing people. How is this? I mean, clearly this person, you know, this woman is a danger to others, you know, definitely. So I don't, I'm not getting it, you know, and seriously, I mean, even Isaac and uh, Larry had offered to bring some of those so-called sympathizers in air quotes onto their panel to make their argument. They never did, of course. They never did. Hey, Carolyn, deep-seated hate. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, that could be it, Carolyn. Deep-seated hate. Maybe others have that deep-seated hatred that she has. I mean, here's the thing. Only she can decide to get help for herself. No one can make her get help. I mean, if the powers that be, the authorities determine she's a danger, yeah, she could end up on a hold. And in the state of Indiana, they do have that law like everywhere else, pretty much. They could put her on a hold, but that's about all they can do, you know? And I think people are addicted to the dumpster fire, so they support her to keep it going. That's possible too. I mean, I've heard that phenomenon, and I've known about this phenomenon for a very, very long time. I've heard this kind of phenomenon for a very long time. People are here for the train wreck. People are, thank you. Yes, please don't forget to like this video, or you could dislike it if it's all it's all engagement. It's all engagement. So why would we, you know? So, anyways. Let's hope that the end of her YouTube career is coming. Usually I don't wish for the end of anyone's YouTube career, although I do make exceptions. What, you know, I think putting all that on camera, yeah, I mean, a line has to be drawn somewhere, I think. I don't know what, I mean, you in the chat, all of you in the chat, what would you think? I mean, do you believe YouTube should let everything be on, or do you think there should be a line drawn somewhere? Yeah, I am talking about MFW. Hey, Cricket. Yeah, it's like a NASCAR race. People want to see the big crash. Yeah. Well, they terminated Elvis Travels, so she has to be close behind. Who's Elvis Travels? I saw this on Twitter. I was seeing this on Twitter. Who is Elvis Travels? If somebody can just give me, just tell me who he is. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of them. Nix, I think you might be right. People see it as a kind of soap opera, not caring it's real life. Exactly, I mean, Charles Manson had followers too. Okay, Cricket. Well, point taken. Point taken, Cricket. Point taken. But yes, how do the people follow and defend the indefensible? And that, I think that's a question that's been weighing on me since I was doing the MFW videos. That's what it comes down to. One of the burning questions for me: how does one defend the indefensible? You know, like I said, I mean, if she were to decide to go into rehab, you know, get detox, because alcoholism, and speaking from experience, my father was an alcoholic. So I do know that to before rehab or detox is considered recommended if you get it medically supervised. Medically supervised. You understand what I mean? Yeah, you have to have it medically supervised. Some YouTuber who lives out of his car van, never watched him, just heard the news. Okay, I've never heard of him. Honestly, Nix, I've never heard of him. MFW chooses social media over getting help for herself. Her followers are causing harm to MFW, and they're totally fine with it. That's the other thing, they keep giving her money. She treats them like crap. I mean, I've seen how she talks to her subscribers, her audience, her viewers, and she treats them like crap. Like, obviously the phrase "don't bite the hand that feeds you" does not apply here. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. Larry broke it down last Sunday night. He said, you're paying $25 to join her monthly VIP. Yeah, it's $25 US, I heard. And apparently with that, she can get a vodka. She can get some stiff drinks at the club, So it is kind of enabling in that way. Manipulous Lux can't stay, just showing some love. Oh, thank you, Manipulous Lux. I'm glad you stopped by. She's very narcissistic. I think, yeah, I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a mental health professional. So I'm not going to give her a diagnosis. I'm just saying, like, what I see. It's not just disdain, but it's kind of like she sends a chill, I think some people have a desperate need to belong to a group, so they will use all sorts of behavior. Yeah, and that I can definitely relate to. I mean, that's how I got started into drugs in the first place, because I didn't fit anywhere. I didn't fit well with my family even. I didn't fit well in school. And I went to 4 different high schools and 3 different elementary schools. Okay, so I traveled and I never fit in. And that's how I got started into drugs, right? Hey, Marissa, good to see you. So, but I don't think I did any of the things that MFW did. I don't think too many do. I mean, addicts can, while still in active addiction, can do some pretty terrible things. And they could be good people minus the addiction, but they do terrible things, It's obviously psychopathy, pretty easy diagnosis. Like I said, I'm not a mental health professional, so I'm not going to go that far, but I'm not going to go that far as to come right out and say, yeah, she's a sociopath, or yeah, she is a psychopath. I'm not going to go that far. But I bet a lot of her subs are scared of her reaction if they try to stand up to her. I could believe that too. Why does she always get away with her behavior? Angela, I have no idea. This is what we're talking about right now, actually. All of you who are new here, welcome. I'm glad to see you because I'm seeing a lot of new names here. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Please leave a thumbs up if you like this, if you like what we're doing so far. Yes, she fits the definition of one. Hi, Karina. Good to see you. So, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What did she get away? Bobby Dragon, MFW is a monster who has an expiration date incoming if she's not careful. Well, yeah, and here's the thing. It's not just, let's assume she does or she did decide, because she hasn't posted in days and all is quiet on that front. Like, let's assume for one moment maybe she did decide to go into rehab to get help. There is a thing, there are certain things that you cannot blame the booze on. Racism, for instance, racism is ingrained behavior that is learned. It is learned. We saw it even from her father on camera. The vitriol. We've seen it. And yeah, we've seen the vitriol, from her and her dad, toward Black Lives Matter, for instance. And that is one of the behaviors, get detox, get rehabbed. I wish you well in your recovery if that's the case. But a lot of that behavior, that ingrained, learned behavior like racism, that cannot be blamed on alcohol or drugs. It cannot be blamed on addiction. You know what I mean? It's past that. I can't imagine her keeping her channel. Well, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I mean, I haven't seen Larry's video, but I heard that was being submitted not only to YouTube, but as well to the Brownsburg Police Department. And feel free to correct me if my information is a bit rusty and if it's a bit wrong. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens. You know, it's mostly, I mean, I started covering her because I seen how many people that she had hurt, you know, not just on social media, not just the, you know, some of my favorite YouTubers, you know what I mean? Not just them, but she hurts other people, you know, and drunk minds speak sober thoughts. Yeah, that's absolutely right, Cricket. As a matter of fact, I remember my father explaining it to me years ago. And keep in mind, he was a lifelong alcoholic. And he himself told me that you want the truth, go to a drunk man. That's what he always told me. So yeah, I'm going to absolutely agree with that. You know what I mean? Sorry for the stuttering. It's unfortunately sometimes how I speak. But yeah, so I hope you are all catching what I am saying. It's been sent to the Brownsburg police by me as well after she threatened people's pets. Yeah, I saw that too. Like, she threatened a pregnant woman. She threatened the unborn child of this pregnant woman. She threatened the animals in the area, all the animals in the area. And she threatened the neighborhood. I mean, there wasn't, you know, and I heard that the subs, the mods, you know, her moderators all walked out en masse of that stream. Like, they all walked out. You know, that's something. Yeah, they all walked out, you know, because after they were all saying to her, you know, Doug, turn the stream off. Doug, turn the stream off. Like, Doug, it's like, excuse me, but I seriously doubt that Doug is watching the chat, you know. And the puppy, I feel so bad for the puppy and the 2 remaining cats in that household. And I hope somebody would call the SPCA in the area as well, because I worry about animals being in her care, you know? Yeah, I heard that too, the sound of the whip, Carolyn. She's a time boy. It got too real for the viewers. That was amazing. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was. And she threatened, she threatened to harm the dog. And what else did she do? She tried to train the dog to attack. She tried to train this poor puppy to attack. And she said she was going to train this puppy to attack all the pit bulls in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Thank you, Banana. Good to have you. It's your wifey. Oh, okay, cool. Cool, right on. Doug never does anything. Doug never does anything. No, this is true. He doesn't do much of anything. Yeah, he doesn't do much of anything. It's hard to believe. I heard he's an ex-cop. I heard he was an ex-cop. Go figure. Just a sub. Hey, Stray, I'm new here, but I really enjoy your channel. Oh, thank you, Just a sub. I'm and welcome here. Thank you. Glad that you're all here. So yeah, so that's the weirdness. So I guess it's a stay tuned, wait and see, you know. And we should, yeah, it's a wait and see kind of. I think it's a wait and see kind of thing. What will happen next with her channel? But I think her days of breaking in the coin that she did are over. I know. Maybe I'm being too optimistic. Maybe I'm being too optimistic, but I think her days of breaking in that coin that she used to are really done. Hello, Miss Shine Brightly. I'm just going to call you Shine if that's okay. Yeah, and welcome, and thank you for the sub. Thank you. So I don't know. Like I said, I think those days are over. I think, you know, like in any play or any movie, you got your climax, and that was Thursday night's stream. And I think now we're seeing a denouement, you know. I think we're seeing a denouement. Hi, shock drama. Will there be a comeback? How? Well, I don't think there will be shock drama. That's what I'm saying. I don't think there will be a comeback. Even if she were to go to rehab, like good for her. She should do it for herself and for her health, obviously. But I think she needs more, but the thing is, it's not going to change racism. You understand? It's not going to change racism. It's not going to change all the hatred she has, the deep-seated hatred that she has. It's not going to change that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Nyx. Thank you, Nyx. Shock drama. I agree. Miss Shine says, I give a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I found people who are like-minded. I felt so alone for so long. She'd been attacking me for a year, accusing me of being the Delphi killer. I only heard a little bit about that. I don't know the details at all. Ashamed to say that. I'm not really a true crime person. I only heard bits and pieces of the Delphi murders. Yeah. She said she isn't stopping drinking, just cutting down. She was at the bar last night with Lisa Ray. Okay, thank you, Minnie Mouse. Yeah, well, you see, like I said, one way or another. But I think those days of her, I think her heyday is done. As far as her being a YouTube personality, I think those days are done. Well, thank you. We try to be welcoming here, Justice Sub. We try to be, yeah. Well, yeah, I try to tell it like it is. I do try to tell it like it is. Was that her rock bottom? I don't think she'll get better until she's at that point. Well, no one does, and MP, no one does, and no one does. And everybody's rock bottom is different. Was Thursday night the catalyst? I don't know. Unfortunately, if I were to guess, I would say no, it's not. I would say no, it's not. If I were to guess, because I've seen her talking this crap, I've seen her talking this crap, when she's sober, like if she hasn't had a drink, and I've seen her talking this crap. She needs inpatient treatment. Marina loves true crime. Well, that's cool, Marina. Like I said, it's not my thing, but if you like it, everybody's different, right? And she's true, and that's true. Learned behavior, her father says. Well, yeah, it's learned behavior, and that's something you cannot blame on any substance. You can't blame it on drugs. You can't blame it on alcohol. It's ingrained. It's ingrained. Let's hope so. The more, yeah, I know, Justice Sub, I know. But I think those days are over, honestly. I really do. That, I think, new car, new house, new pets. That's it, not her rock bottom. No. Who's your disgusting? I think Steve Dill is a suspect in that case. I have no idea who Steve Dill is, honestly. I have no idea who that is. Thank you, Nyx, for sharing the Discord. Yes, I do have a Discord server. For anybody over the age of 18 who wants to join, you have to be over the age of 18 to join our Discord server. You just have to go through a short verification process. We like to keep things pretty drama-free over at our Discord server, but it's a nice place to hang out. We've got rooms to suit all tastes, including a venting corner if you need to vent. A lot of nice, non-judgmental people there, offering peer-to-peer support, but also offering giggles, sharing the laughs, sharing the victories, sharing the solaces, So consider joining our Discord if you haven't done so already. Stephen Dill is Kate. Oh, that's Stephen. That's Stephen. Oh, okay. Thanks, Minnie Mouse. I can't with hearing about her threatening animals and humans. I can't with the racism either. Sounds like 5150 is in order. Well, they have a similar law to the 5150. 5150 law is in California. Every state has a different name for it or a different number for it. I forget what it's called in Indiana, honestly. And nobody can look away. They want to look at the train wreck. Yeah. Yeah, and I think that's the truth. And it's not just her. I think people do enjoy the drama, and they do enjoy the thing like the train wreck. And the other thing is the pandemic. Hey, Kit Kat, good to see you. Good to see you, and welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so what else? Yeah. So no, nobody can look away at but I think that's the truth with I mean, think about it. Why do people tune into Nikocado Avocado, for instance? Okay. He's not as objectionable or dangerous to the population at large as MFW, but let's be honest, he is a train wreck. He will go as low as to troll domestic abuse. But people are watching it. I mean, this guy's made a lot of coin by eating a lot of food, screaming and yelling and crying on camera and trolling God knows what, and he's got 6 different channels. So he's raking in the coin doing that. Like I said, he's not as dangerous as MFW. But I think that's a good example of how people like to tune into the train wreck. And with the pandemic, with the pandemic, a lot of us have been in lockdown, or even if there's no lockdown, we've been staying home because we're trying to keep ourselves and our families safe. And there isn't much to do. So what are we going to do? Let's find some online drama. You know what I mean? Let's find some online drama. So there. There we go. Hang on. Okay. Hey, Nikki. It's been a while since I've seen you. Good to have you here. Good to have you here, Nikki. Yeah. So yeah, that's the there's train wrecks, and then there's train wrecks in capital letters. Absolutely right, Kit Kat. Although I do think someone like Nikocado Avocado does fit in the capital letter of train wrecks. I really do. You know what I mean? I really, really do. So yeah. What else is there? Yeah. So I think so. But it's the accident you can't look away from. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Uber Goober, good to have you here. Good to have you here. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Kathy, good to have you. Oh, hugs to you too, Uber. Hugs to you too, Uber. Oh, a lot of new names here. I'm really happy to see. I'm really happy to see all these new people here in the chat. Wow. I want to thank you all for stopping by. Yeah. I want to thank you all for stopping by. I can't look anymore. It's disgusting. Well, no, I'm not going to be showing any clips of her videos because I have 3 videos. I think most of you know, you've seen my videos on MFW, and I've got enough clips in there if you want to catch that. But I'm not going to be playing any clips in this stream. I think I've made my point. Honestly, I think I've made my point. Hey, Sherry Jackson. Good to see you. Okay. So yeah, that's so that does anybody have anything? I do not watch Nikocado Avocado. Haven't heard anything about him threatening animals or being racist. Well, he is kind of he is racist. He has shown those tendencies, but no, he wouldn't harm animals. I don't think he's a great pet owner, but I mean, we saw what happened with the sloth, but I don't think anybody should be owning a sloth. Go figure. I don't think anybody should be owning a sloth. He's just messy, he's just messy, and everybody's in for the mess, but it's the the MFW, but there is a vast difference between someone like Nikocado and someone like MFW, a vast difference, and then somebody mentioned that Elvis Travels channel that I've never heard of. I don't know who he is. Somebody mentioned that he has a channel about living in his RV or living in a truck, and that's about all I know about that. But for me, when MFW inserted herself in the Delphi murders, that was sheer ignorance. I saw a clip of her, okay, from when she was doing the videos on the Delphi murders. I saw a clip of her. She was basically harassing the mother of the children. Like, she was basically harassing them. I mean, there were police on scene and all that, and she was like really trying to insert. I stopped watching him a long time ago. A lot of people have, hey, Pebbles. Was she really at the bar last night? It would appear so, Pebbles. It would appear so. It would appear so, yeah. So, okay, she's not. Obviously, she hasn't hit her rock bottom yet. She hasn't hit her own rock bottom yet. No, not at all. But yeah. Whew. So, anyways, all I have to say is when I did the 3 videos, like covering her, all week, doing the 3 videos, she is exhausting to cover. She is exhausting to cover. I have yard work to do, folks. I enjoy chatting with you all. Thank you for having me, Fedora. Well, you're welcome, and I hope you come back anytime, Cricket. Come back anytime. Useless. Oh my God. Absolutely. She was horrible to the mom in a video not too long ago. Yeah, I think that's the clip I saw, Justice of. Honestly, I think that's the clip I saw. She was forcing herself, it was like she was forcing herself onto these people, I mean, her child's missing, and she's forcing herself on this poor woman, And I mean, to say that it's distasteful is putting it politely. But I gotta learn how to be. Some people told me I gotta learn to be more polite on my live streams. I gotta learn manners. I've been told I gotta learn manners. Go figure. Yeah, I've been told I gotta learn manners. Yeah. So, so yeah, obviously she has not hit. But yeah, I know, I hear you about the alcoholism, Marina. But like I said, it's going to take a lot more than rehab to get her clean and sober. It's going to take a lot more than that, because it's just her personality. Like I said, there are plenty of good people who become addicts, and they do terrible things. They do terrible, problematic things in order to keep the addiction going. To get their next fix, their next drink, or whatever. But there are some others who are just, sober or not. They're just not good people. Do you know what I mean? There's not good people. They're just not good people. You know what I mean? Wow, you're so polite. I'm Canadian. We're supposed to be polite like Dudley Do-Right. Yeah. Hey, Glam Molly. Good to have you. Glam Molly. Party people. Oh, no, that's not till the end of the month. Yes, the end of the month, I'm planning a birthday stream, just like I did last year. Last year, I threw myself a virtual birthday party. I'll probably do the same again this year. It'll be called It's My Birthday, and I'll dang well cry if I want to, the 2020 edition. The 2020 edition, and that's going to happen at the end of the month, at end of this month. Yeah. And I hope to have some people on panel with me, to get the festivities going. so I don't seem just boring, you know what I mean? So I don't seem just boring. You are polite and absolutely empathetic. Well, thank you, Marina. Yeah, she is just a bad seed. You're right, Carol. That's saying, yeah, I think it's bad. I think she is. I love my Canadians. What else is up on? Sounds like she needs medically supervised treatment plan. Well, she does need, yeah, she will need it initially. That's a given. I remember my father having the DTs, when he, I don't think he was trying to quit drinking. He was in the hospital, and therefore it was forced upon him, because obviously nobody's going to give him booze in the hospital, right? And it was not pretty. They ended up putting him in a medically induced coma so they can treat his actual illness at the time. So yeah, just all this to say, alcohol, it requires, I believe it does require medical supervision for detoxing, for the most part, much like an opioid addiction. You know what I mean? Wow, aren't everyone having virtual birthday festivities these days? Well, mine will be at the end of the month. My birthday is on the 29th. I'm a very unbalanced Libra. You saw it too. My heart broke for that woman. Yeah, like I said, I'm not that familiar with that case. I mean, I only know bits and pieces of it. You know what I mean? Could you imagine if hospitals had a bar cart like an airplane? Yeah, they could call it the medicine man is coming, the medicine man. I remember when I used to work in the bars, and more often than not, the barmaids were called nurses. A lot of people called them nurses, you know. I have a buddy in Canada, ex-cop, ex-military. He's literally the nicest person. He loves his TikTok. I don't want it. That app makes me side eye it. I have a TikTok. I just haven't posted anything to it in months. I guess I lost interest in the TikTok. I don't know. I don't know. The idea that I can create something meaningful in 16 seconds or less. I don't know. you know, I don't know. Ugh. She went house to house asking her neighbors personal stuff. She thought one of the parents did it. Yeah, that is really disturbing. That's disturbing, Sherry. Hey, Exploitation Nation USA. I'm going to call you Nation for short, if that's okay. Hi, glad you're discussing her. She's harmed our spirits and souls, and she doesn't get it. Well, a lot of her supporters who still support her don't get it, Nation. They don't. I can't keep up with all these apps. I'm old. You think you're old, Nikki? You think you're old? I'm so old. I'm from the early 1700s, and I'm about to get older again at the end of the month. So, yeah, I'm thinking about getting the TikTok. Up to you, Marina. I'm not going to recommend or not recommend it. This is one of the very few things in life I'm actually neutral about. You know what I mean? I usually take a stand on things one way or the other, but this, no, it doesn't really matter to me. 900-year-old here. You're 900 years old. Moly, wow. You look well preserved. You're looking very well preserved. Yeah. Me too. Yeah, we are talking about MFW, Ms. Wonderful. I can't use the F word now. I can't use the F word now because recently, just as of this morning, my channel got monetized, and I'm kind of minding my P's and Q's a little more, trying not to use YouTube's long list of banned words. You know what I mean? Well, those supporters are not healthy people, so down the potty with them. I'm pushing 50. Okay, right on. Right on. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Yeah, so I just got it this morning, and half the videos on my thing, YouTube was already classified as limited monetization, limited. So go figure. I guess I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to have to mind my P's and Q's today. I'm going to have to mind my P's and Q's. Thank you very much. As Master Yoda said, when you're 900 years old, you look as good as you will not him. I've walked away from her and her channel. I think that's what's best, Miss Shine. I think that's what's best. You know what I mean? You don't give her money. You don't give her the views. She doesn't get the money. She can't buy, she can't buy alcohol or guns or whatever else she buys or any more pets. We don't want her having any more pets either. Thank you. Please thumbs up and stay home. Yep. MSW is Ms. Wonderful. Usually her channel was first called Ms. Effin Wonderful. Ms. Effin Wonderful. Molly, I have 3 videos on my channel. You can watch them later, and it gives you an overview of what she is about. It gives you a good overview of what she's about. I do leave these streams up, so for those who are joining late, you will be able to catch it at your leisure. Hey, Gail Storm, Misery Loves Company, where she and her mods and her viewers are concerned. Yep, that's true. That is so true. It's just so toxic. I hear you, USA. Little Miss Shine Brightly, I think that many subs have left her. Yeah, that has happened. That has happened. I don't think she's capable of caring about anyone but herself. Big hugs to you. I had to ask who she was too. Okay, so now you're all in the know. Hey, Just Ellie. Good to see you. It's good afternoon from here in Montreal. Good afternoon from here. But yeah, it's evening somewhere in the world. Yes. So good to have you here, Ellie. The people that are there are literally enabling her by giving her money, and every time she cries or boo-hoos, they all throw money out at her to fix the problem. And it just makes me so upset. And it's upsetting a lot to a lot of people. It's upsetting to a lot of people. You know, I mean, like I said, Larry on Sunday night on his live broke it down. You know what I mean? He broke it down just great. You know? He broke it down. Okay, hang on. Sorry for the ringing. I just got Streamlabs for the computer. I'm not using it because I have no idea how to use it. But now, the thing rings often these days. It rings all the time. I don't know why. Yeah. So the people that are there are literally enabling her by giving her money every time she cries or boo-hoos. They all throw money out at her to fix the problem. It just makes me so upset. It makes a lot of people upset, and it's not going to fix the problem. You know what I mean? So she ends up losing her home, and she loses that big monster truck that she has. You know, that might be a good thing. Do you know what I mean? That might be a good thing. I don't wish homelessness on anyone, but in her case, that might be what wakes her up. You know what I mean? That might be. I mean, it sounds harsh to say, but I think that's what it is. Yeah, well, most addicts are manipulators, Nikki. You know what I mean? Most addicts, when they're active in their addiction, are manipulators. I remember a guy, he worked as a sales manager, and under him, you know, he had to hire salespeople, you know, as well as supervise them. And he hired a lot of recovering addicts. Why? Because of their capability to manipulate. Okay, they have somehow a gift to manipulate. And when you're in sales, what do you have to do? You have to manipulate the customer. You want to make that sale, right? And you kind of have to maneuver your way into selling them. Thanks, Nix, for showing the links. Thank you. Thank you for dropping the links. So yeah, like I said, so that's what he said. He hired a lot of recovering addicts because they had that certain character trait that he felt was very important to be successful in sales. You know, so yeah, how she has guns in her possession totally freaks me out. And YouTube lets her get away with everything. It seems like all the hate speeches and all the talk about killing people. Yeah, you're right. That's another thing. The pets. I have a rescue here on my farm. I've rescued horses, dogs, cats. This is their forever home. They have the best treatment here with us. Oh, Miss Shine, that is awesome. I'm so glad you're running an animal rescue operation. Yeah, that's great. Gale storm. Some need to hit rock bottom before they are able to rise to the top. Absolutely right, Gail. Absolutely. Fedora, that Streamlabs link doesn't actually link up to you. It says it can't find broadcaster. Check it out when you have some time. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Nix. Thanks for letting me know. I'm going to have to. Here, let me check something out. Let's see if I can multitask here. Let's see if I can multitask. Yeah. Like I said, I just got Streamlabs. I'm still trying to figure out how it works. Everything is processed. I'm going to have to probably eventually, when I get some money, I'm going to have to hire somebody to teach me virtually. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to hire somebody to teach me virtually how to use OBS Streamlabs. Because seriously, I can't figure it out. Yes, like I said, I'm old and I'm not tech savvy. And I'm not cool. So there, hang on. Let me check something out. All right. All right. All right, let's see. Does it turn on? Okay, I have it turned on now. Okay, Nix, I'll take a look at that later. But thanks for letting me know. But if you wish to support the channel, you can do so through PayPal or Patreon. Yep, the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. That's what I like to call it, the obnoxious e-begging portion. But like I said, okay, the Streamlabs is not working right now, but I do have PayPal. I do have Patreon where I upload about once a month. It's a little, the content is a little more personal. So go check that out either, or yeah, Marylander here, racehorses. It's going to be a big slap from God's mighty hand to bring Katey down, and it won't feel good. You're right. I'm afraid you're right. Good afternoon. It's 2:48 here. Yeah, it's 2:48 here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, too. It is. Sherry's so awesome. My oldest daughter is an equestrian. I'm a vet tech. Thank you, Nix, for showing the leave. Lola Bohemia. Is Lola Bohemia in the house today? Marina, is Lola Bohemia in the house today? Well, if you're in the house, hi there. Long time no see. Good to have you. Okay, we have 7 horses on the farm, 3 dogs, 6 cats. Cool. I'm getting so aggravated. It won't let me send you stickers for some reason. It's not letting you send stickers? Oh. Tigro, Larry has a channel called Guest Mob Rewind. And he's been covering MFW, T-Girl. Yeah. Okay. No contact on her on Twitter, Fedora. Oh, okay. Okay. DM Lola Bohemia. Oh, okay. No problem. All right. All right. I understand. Hey, Corinna. Oh, you're in Germany. Oh, you are far away from here. Hang on. Okay. Somebody said they couldn't send me a sticker. Did you do you see the dollar sign below? If you, I don't know. I thought I activated it. I thought I activated it earlier. Okay. All right. Tech, it's fun. Tech, it's fun. It's fun, but only when it works. Only when it works. Miss Shine. Yes. Hey, another one from, oh, you're also from Germany, Ellie? Wow. We've got a few from Germany in the chat today. Cool. Cool. That's great. Okay. Hang on. Okay. Okay, yes. Angela, oh, you're in Australia? Right on. Good morning to you too. Yes, they are. I used to be an addict myself. Okay, well, congratulations for sobriety, Miss Shine. Congratulations. Okay, it takes one to know one. You can see it in the others if you have seen it through Texas. Cool. Okay. Cool. All right. Sorry about this. I'm checking. I have this rickety old computer. Okay, I have this rickety old computer that doesn't work more than half the time. It doesn't work more than half the time. If you live close by, I bring one of my kids over for the tech support. Yeah, thanks for the sentiment, Marina. I appreciate the sentiment. Yeah, please give this video a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Yeah, please give this a thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Wow, 40 thumbs up. 52 people in the house. Cool. Great. All right, that's fabulous. Good afternoon, USA, and little Miss Shine brightly. Good. Okay. Super chats won't work on my iPhone. No idea why. Oh, I don't know if that, I thought that's not the first time I've heard that, Nix. People have been saying on their phones they have trouble with super chats of watching other people's streams. Yeah. Okay, that's okay. In time, I'll have a new computer. I hope so. I'd like to be able, right now I can't afford it. I can't afford a new computer. And the first thing I got to get is a new chair because I'm on this, my old chair broke on me. I fell, I fell out of it because it broke completely. And so now I'm sitting on one of those old fold-up chairs, that you see in church basements. You know what I mean? Those fold up chairs. Yep, we do it with our own money, indeed. We have a beautiful farm here, and we have a pay field. We cut her own hair. They're so spoiled. It's ridiculous. Oh, wow. Fedora needs a new He's a new PC. Fedora needs a lot of new things. Fedora needs to be 20 years younger. Okay. Fedora needs to be 20 years younger, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. That's going to happen. Just keep up your channel. Bless your heart. Thank you, Nation USA. Thank you, Nation USA. Does anybody else have anything to add on about MFW? And it's okay if you leave it in the comment section later. If it comes to you later, that's fine too. I leave these, to those of you who are new, I always leave these streams up. Did you hear 70 schools in Quebec have recorded beer virus cases? Yep, I heard that too. As of last week, schools started last week, and 70 schools in our province have at least one reported case of macaroni. Yeah. See, I gotta mind my P's and Q's these days. I gotta mind my P's and Q's. Yeah. I'm Italian, German, and Welsh. Right on. Right on. Yeah, right on. So, what else do we have here? Just me, Karina. I'm originally from the Netherlands, only recently moved to Germany to be with hubby. You know, my father was from Holland. He was from Rotterdam, Ellie. My father is from Rotterdam. So I'm half Dutch. But no, I never learned the language. I will never get money from YT because I am not prone to censoring myself. Although I have 15 subs ATM, so a ways off. They say the first 100 subscribers are the hardest to get, and I won't deny that. That was hard for me. But what was hardest for me, getting past the 300s and getting past the 500s. That was hard. Mother's from Wales, father's from Italy, and you're French, Greek, and Italian. Okay. Oh, you're from way up north. Okay. Right on. Cool. Bedazzling Art with Michaela. Oh, well, welcome, and thanks for the sub, Bedazzling Art with Michaela. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. That is so true. That is so true. Yes. Okay. I was going to start a discussion about Chantal clapping back at Charlie Gold in this stream, but because it's gone over an hour already, I'm not going to. I'll just make a separate video about that. So I'm not going to discuss it because this stream has already gone an hour, and I plan to get off in the next 15 minutes. So we won't discuss that today, and I'll change the description. I'll change the description in the description box. So we'll see. I mean, we started with MFW. We can finish with the discussion. If anybody has any comments, remarks, or questions regarding MFW or anything else, if you want to ask me general questions, I can do that too. If you have any questions about me or my channel, I can do that too. 100% Ashkenazi Jew from New York, live in Canada since I was 2. Okay, cool. Cool. Excuse me. It's because I don't smoke it up. Hey, Phoenix. Wraith Phoenix. Good to see you here. Wraith Phoenix has been one of my mods, has been with me since the days I was just in the double-digit subscribers. And she handles all the tech in our Discord server. So without her, the Discord server that we have and we built and that we're so proud of would not be possible without Wraith Phoenix and her having built and configured the whole thing. So yeah, let's hand it off to Wraith Phoenix. Turquoise. Hey, more Turquoise, welcome. Hi, found your channel from DA. Okay, welcome, right on. Thank you, DA. Rocco London, Miss Fedora chick, you are smoking hot-looking cougar. Thanks, I guess, Rocco London. Thank you. I don't think I'm any of those things, but thank you. Yeah. Canada is a really nice place. I spent a weekend in Toronto and loved it. Yeah, my mom and my brother live in Toronto. My mother and my brother. I live in Montreal. I live in Montreal, Quebec. DA referred. Nice to meet you. Well, nice to meet you too, still here. Good to have you here. The cooking channel on the server will make you drool. Yes, we do have a cooking channel in our Discord server. If you want to exchange recipes or cooking tips, we do have a food channel in our Discord server. I got to fix lunch, but still here listening. TTYL Fedora. Okay, thanks so much, Nation USA, and bon appetit. Yep. Oops, sorry, I deleted your comment by mistake. It happens. Nice to meet you too. I feel nothing is going to result with MFW. Michaela, I'm afraid I have to agree with you, but I'll tell you this. I think her days of making the coin that she made are over. I think those days are over. I think this is truly like one of those movies. Thursday night was the climax, and I think we've hit the denouement. You know, the denouement. I don't think she's going to be getting the VIPs that she used to. I don't think any of that is going to happen anymore. I remember when Race said she could make us a Discord. Well, and that she did, Marina. Yeah, you were right there. You were one of the first members, and Race Phoenix did exactly that. She did build the Discord server. She did build it. We built it 3 days before Christmas, too. Had it up and running. I live near the Mohawk Reservation in New York. Welcome, Pixie Dust. Good to have you. And thanks for the shout out. Well, Ray Phoenix, you deserve it. You've done so much. Ray Phoenix also keeps me honest. So there's that too. She keeps me honest as well. She keeps me, yeah. Yeah, the Discord is for 18 and over. You have to be 18 and over to join the server. Yes, the food pics always make me hungry. I don't know. I'm a vegan, so like things like meat and dairy don't really attract me, but that's me. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been a vegan for some time. Thanks for your time today. You're very welcome, Sherry. I hope you all stop by again. Hey, Steph. Good to see you. Okay, that's cool. I live across the river from our hostess with the mostess. That you do. That you do. Yes, I do have a hat collection that is unhealthy, hence the word Fedora in my name. I also have a merch store. For those who are interested, I have a merch store. I'll bring up the link. Yeah, for those of you who are interested, I have a merch store, and a lot of my designs involve hats. Actually, the hats in my hat collection. A lot of the designs involve the hats in my hat collection, believe it or not. So, I mean, when I say I live in a Mad Hatter's world, I really do live in a Mad Hatter's world. Hang on. Sorry, my computer's awfully slow today. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my computer is awfully slow. And it's going to continue to be slow. Am I allowed to give a plug, or is that unseemly? Yeah, okay. Glam Molly has a channel. She's just started her YouTube channel, so go check her out. I believe in supporting small channels. You know, I believe in supporting smaller channels. I'm a small channel too, and we all need to support each other. So go check her out if you want. Oops, I put an alpha with the hearts, LOL. That happens. Do you think anything will happen before MFWK rhymes with pills? Somebody else or herself? I hope it doesn't get to that far. I really don't, but the way it's going, it doesn't look good, Michaela. You know, I'm not optimistic. I've always been more of a realist. Those who have been with me for a while know that I'm more of a realist than an optimistic. But I really hope it doesn't get to that point. You know what I mean? I really don't. Yeah. Glam in the Discord. Okay, cool. All right, no problem. So anyways, hang on. Okay, hang on. Okay. Sorry, this computer is not cooperating with me. Okay. This computer, let me know if you can still hear me. because my computer screen is frozen. Okay, let me know if you can still hear me. Thank you, Nix, for putting up the links. I'm going to check out the videos about this person, what's going on. It sounds like a serious situation. Okay, yeah, by all means. Hey, Michael B. Sweaty Arse. Great to see you here. Yeah. I decided to do a separate video about Chantal, Michael B. Sweaty Arse, because I've been on for over an hour and I don't have time to start a new discussion. So it's going to be, yeah, Steph, yeah, I'm nearly done, but I am leaving the stream up. Since we've been discussing so much about MFW, I didn't discuss Chantal, and I'm not going to discuss her in this stream because, like I said, it's been over an hour and I don't have time. Thank you, Nix. Okay, good. I'm just saying that there is a room in the Discord to show your channels. Yeah, that's right. There is room to promote your still here. Audio good? Yeah. Hi, Steph. We are nearly done. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you for putting the link to my merch. Okay, Nick's also put the link. You can check out my merch if you want. I'll show you what I have right now. If you're interested, I'll show you what I have. Yeah, I know. I am shamelessly promoting myself. I am that obnoxious. Yes, I can be that obnoxious. So I'll just show you briefly what I have. Okay. Here we go. All right. So I don't know if you can all see it. Okay. So yeah, I got the panda. Here we go. Yep. The prices indicated here are in Canadian dollars, so I don't know what it would be. The prices would be converted in US dollars or from wherever you are, but these prices are in Canadian dollars that you see. So as you can see, I use my hat collection for a lot of these designs. Yeah. So, yeah. I have a little something for everybody. Yeah, I have something. I have stuff for children as well. I have some kids' t-shirts as well, towels, stuff like that. Got a mixed bag of everything. Okay, hang on. My computer froze again. Darn. Okay. Hey, Gossip Gay. Hi, Marina. And bye, Glam. Enjoy your lunch. I really like all of you in here. You guys are down to earth and really nice, welcoming. Thank you for that. Oh, Miss Shine. Well, thank you for your comment. I appreciate that. Yes, we try to keep things real around here. We do try to keep things real around here. Once in a while, I even show my face. Hey, once in a while, I show my face. Okay, just not today. What was it? Someone said on Twitter that it would be better that it would be better that I not show my face. Somebody told me I should not be showing my face on my videos. Okay. Whatever. Hi, Danielle. Good to see you. We're about to draw this stream to a close, but I keep the stream up so you'll be able to watch it on your time and you can drop comments below. I'm still waiting for my community tab, YouTube to give me my community tab. I don't have that yet. But once I do, I hope it's soon. I heard it could take up to 2 weeks before they give me my community tab. But I hope to have it as soon as I have it up. I'll be able to provide you updates, and I'm going to put up some polls, some fun, unscientific, nonsensical polls, just to keep things fun around here. You know, so I'm looking forward to that. Hey, Drama Archives. LMAO, they'll complain whether you show it or not, girl. This is true. This is true. Yeah, it is kind of rude, isn't it, Dix? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to keep the stream up. You'll be able to watch the replay, Drama Archives. Yep. Who's here? The Bruiser. Good channel. Good luck to your channel. LB, LB, don't show my face. That's fine. Well, I wish you the best. Yeah, and I hope you come back to another one of my streams. Yeah, and I'm sorry that whatever MFW put you through, I'm really sorry she put you through that. I'm really sorry. Yeah. Bye, Marina. Please sub. Yes, Vix, thank you. Please give a thumbs up on the way out the door if you haven't done so already. If you didn't like the stream, you can also give it a thumbs down. It's still engagement according to the algorithm, right? Still engagement according to the algorithm. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye, Marina. Yeah. Yay, thanks. Love your videos. Thank you, Drama Archives. My channel is booming. I don't know if I would call it booming. It had a boom last week. Let's see what happens in the weeks to come. You know, I'm sure things will balance themselves out in the next weeks to come, you know, because I do, you know, if anybody sees on my thing, I cover other people. I'm a commentary channel. You know, I'm not a one-trick pony. Goodbye, Kathy, and thank you so much for dropping by. And Rocco, yes, please come back. Yeah, who's here? I hope you can come back. I want all of you to come back. I want all of you to come back. Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, like I said, feel free to watch the replay. So any last questions before I turn everything off? Oh, thank you, Corinna. Oh, great. I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to hear that. We'll watch the whole stream now as I was walking my dog. Right on, Michael B. Sweaty Arse. What do I call you for short? What do I call you for short? I can't call you Michael. Can't do that. Because there would be too many Michaels. That's why. There would be too many Michaels. I'll call you Sweaty if that's okay. Yeah, I'll call you Sweaty. Take care, everyone. Can't wait to see you the next time. Thank you, Miss Shine. Hey, Great Grebo. You're welcome, just a sub. Hey, Great Grebo. Call him Sweaty Arse? I don't know. I don't know what to call him. Take care, everybody. Yes, and I'm going to put an end to this stream right now. The stream will remain up. And I'll cover Chantal in another video because we don't have time now. But we had such a lively discussion. And I want to thank you all for making it special. Because without you, this wouldn't be possible. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Have yourselves a great afternoon. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye. See you soon. Angela, who's your Great Grebo? Steph. Americans and Canadians shouldn't say ours. Duly noted, Steph. Have a great rest of the day. Duly noted, Steph.